Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to our global web audience across the globe to Demos on Demand. A warm welcome from the City of Joy, Kolkata. Today I am privileged to be accompanied on this panel by very eminent personalities who have been associated with our journey with water loss management in the city of Kolkata. Suez India has been working closely with the urban local government for the improvement of water supply in the city. And to this end, we have been accompanied by our stakeholders who have been involved with various attempts and social innovations to help towards the objectives of this project. I'm joined today by our chairman, Mr. Tarun Shah, by Mr. Rajat Mohan Chatterjee, who is the head and manager of water loss management projects, Kolkata City, and Ms. Navamita Mukherjee, who is the communication expert from PMC of KEIIP, the project implementation unit. So I'd like to begin this discussion by posing a question to you, Mr. Chatterjee, first. If you could introduce to us the KEIIP's objectives for the city under this water loss management program.
You know that Kolkata is a very old city. Originally, Kolkata has got 100 wards. As the city expands, the areas which are adjoining to Kolkata are added. As a result, at present, Kolkata has 144 wards. To make urban infrastructure and environment improvement, Asian Development Bank has provided funds to Kolkata Municipal Corporation for environment improvement of the added areas. And one of the major issues for which we have got funding from both tranche 1 and tranche 2 of Asian Development Bank loan is water loss management in the city of Calcutta. KEIP, that is Kolkata Environment Improvement Impact Program, that KEIP is a part of KMC, Kolkata Municipal Corporation, and KEIP has taken the challenge for management of water loss in this old city of Kolkata.
So how would you place the success of the project which has been undertaken so far?
You know that Kolkata, I have already mentioned, has got 144 wards. It is not possible to take the entire city of Kolkata at a go for this project. So we have identified first the oldest part of the city, which is ward number 1 to 6. You know, the numbering says that it is the old part of the city, starts from 1. It is in the Kashipur area, where the chairman of those number of wards form a borough. Borough number 1 chairman is with us. And why we have selected that particular area? The basic reason is this area has got the old pipelines, that is the underground infrastructure pipelines are very old. Second point is it is very close to the Tala Overhead Reservoir, one of the oldest reservoir of the entire country. This area has got about 16 to 18 hours of water a day. So what we intend to see over here, that whether we can achieve to provide the community and the peoples living over here to have a equitable distribution of water, equitable pressure, and ultimately whether we can reach 24 hours supply pattern from 18-hour supply pattern.
Thank you, sir, for those inputs. From the approach that we initially baselined and to the improvement which we've been able to achieve in some of the DMAs that are commissioned, there's been a huge reduction. Would you like to comment about that?
Yes, you know that to provide equitable water and equitable pressure, what we need, that we have to minimize the water losses. So first thing is that we made a consumer survey and other actions plan. after which we make a baseline survey to know what is the present scenario of water loss over here. And we have seen that here the scenario says that water loss is more than 45%. We have engaged Swage on a performance-based contract. In that contract, the onus or the basic philosophy is that they have to reduce these water loss down to 15%. And out of this 19 DMAs of these entire 1 to 6 words, 7 DMAs has been commissioned, and we have got a very good success rate of less than 15% of wastage from 45% plus.
Thank you for that feedback, sir. I would like to now pull in Ms. Navamita Mukherjee into the debate. Social development is key to such water loss projects. How do you see the transformation of behavior change through social development initiatives?
Social development is not at all possible, or social communication is not at all possible without the community outreach program. And from 2017, when Swage is doing this water loss management project, you have involved Jalabandhus, that community-led women, to outreach this program. And we found in these 3 years, this is very much possible, and this is our best effort because we involved women in our project, in our community outreach program. Because I believe as a woman, we are the main vocalist in our society. And we can reach any message and any message to anyone so more easily. So these women, this almost about 500 women of Deep Area Level Federation, who are Jalabandhus now, they have done a tremendous job. They reach to every corner of this 1 to 6 words. So we can reach our message, we can send our message to about the project, about our water loss management work, about our all the necessary things like off your tap or don't waste water, these kind of messages more easily. So you can understand this. These women can help us, or Jalabandhus can help us tremendously. So it's a very good innovation. So this is.
What would you rate among the key success or the key messages that the Jalabandhus have been able to take to the communities in terms of conservation or probably metering maybe?
Definitely, because previously when water meter was introduced in Kolkata, people were very much escapist about the water meter content. Why water meter? Does we need to give the bills and everything? But these Jalabandhus, as we orient them in such a way that here I want to mention that they have got a year-long orientation to understand these messages. They informed everyone that no need of any billing kind of thing. There is nothing involved. Just we want to measure the water conservation, how much water we need to have, or how much we are wasting. So in such a way, they make the community more to the into the project, so they can understand that water meter is nothing related with billing or billing for water or something kind of thing, because in 1 to 6 words they are habituated with more and more water. So for them, water wastage is also a natural thing for them. Right. They don't understand about the water conservation also, and these Jalabandhus make them understand how water is needed for the society, for the benefit of the society. Now they are wasting in such a way, but thanks to Swage and this water loss management program, they have understood, all the community members in 1 to 6 words, now they can understand that water is our life and we should not waste in such a way.
Thank you for those comments of yours. There has been nobody like an ambassador, more like chairman. We all know his involvement. Sir, you have been the main guiding force to us in terms of the identification of the self-help group, which has worked closely with us. So I'd like to ask you, sir, how do you see community mobilization and this entire effort for water loss management? आपका क्या राय है?
In fact, the group, self-help group, which is created by KEIP, which was in the projection of sewage plant. That time we have created 28 groups. Out of 28 groups, there are 540 members is there. And from 2007, it has been still there and running. That's why we are amalgamated with Swage. Swage also expressed their interest to create this type of Jalabandhu Prakalp. Then we are engaged them and they used to reach in every house that water is a precious item. In course of time, there will be a world war, need of a world war, water. That's why there is abundant supply in our area, especially in Kashipur, Chitpur area. Taratek is there. There is a myth is there. The Piper Raja told British government that you have to supply our Praja more for 24 hours. But since things are changing, they are taking the system with a positive pressure. There is a positive pressure of somewhere you have working on this project, you have found there is a 10-meter positive pressure is there. That means 30 feet, more than 30 feet water lifting maybe can be done. But there is, for that reason also, there is a huge loss. Just we are understand the people that water is a precious thing, use it preciously for your next generation. And river Ganga, one of the beautiest thing in all over India, the natural source, which water we are producing here. This is the safest water. We are proud of this water, that it is the safest water that we can use just taking from a tap to directly our consumption.
This is a very noble thought, sir, about conservation of water. How do you see the future of such social engagement for the rest of the city?
In fact, there is a disparity supply of water. Equilibrium is to be maintained for every ward. There is a slogan is there, each pan can get 150 liter of water. I think this is more than sufficient. If we achieve this type of target, then the people of Kolkata much more happier than other cities of India.
Thank you, sir, for that message. We will now like to introduce our very own Jalbandhus, the women who have been spearheading this program in our second panel of discussion. And while we do that, we will just go through a round of sanitization of the furniture before we have our participants back on stage. I thank all the panelists for joining us on stage today for this webinar. Welcome back to our second panel. I'm privileged to introduce our panelists. Mrs. Shamuli Chakrabarti is the president of the Deep Area Level Federation. She's been an active member and without her support, the Jal Bandhu program would not have been a success. I'm also joined with Ms. Abha Poddar, a member of the same Deep area level federation. She has been a great mobilizer in the community to garner the support of women to join this mission of being Jal Bandhu. Thank you for joining today. I'm also joined by Ms. Bandana Pal, who has recently been associated on the Jal Bandhu program in the south part of the city and has been very involved with the mobilization of the new community members of Jal Bandhu and taken some initiatives with basic health and hygiene in the COVID-19 situation. Welcome, Ms. Pal. We will start with our first question to Ms. Shamuli Chakrabarti. आप आपके काम के बारे में कुछ बताइए जो जल बंधु के थ्रू कम्युनिटी के बीच आप काम किए उसके बारे में हमें कुछ बताइए
2007 সালের থেকে আমাদের এই কমিটি তৈরি হয়েছে জলবন্ধুর সাথে যুক্ত হয়ে জলের বিষয় নিয়ে আমরা প্রত্যেক বাড়িতে বাড়িতে গিয়ে বোঝানো হয়েছে অনেক জল আগে নষ্ট হতো এখন জলবন্ধুরা আসার পরে প্রত্যেক বাড়িতে বাড়িতে গিয়ে কল চেক করাতে আস্তে আস্তে সেগুলো বন্ধ হয়েছে
थैंक यू श्यामली दी आभा जी आप बताइए कि आपने जो बाकी महिलाओं को एक साथ जुड़ करके आप ऐसे ग्रुप को बढ़ाए हैं उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा आपका एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में
আমি
बताइए
আভা পোদ্দার আমি 2017 সালে সুয়েজ কোম্পানির সাথে আমি যুক্ত হই জলবন্ধুদের সাথে যুক্ত হয়ে আমার সাথে দুটো মেয়ে সাথী ছিলেন তাদেরকে নিয়ে আমি পুরো ঘোষবাগান এলাকা পুরো ঘুরে ঘুরে দেখাশোনা করতাম জল অনেক অপচয় হতো জল অপচয় হওয়ার পরে আমরা বাড়িতে বাড়িতে গিয়ে ভিজিট করি দুটো মেয়েকে নিয়ে নেওয়ার পরে আমি ওদেরকে নিয়ে বললাম যে আপনারা জল এভাবে অপচয় করবেন না জলের মিটার বসানো হলো মিটার বসানোর পরে এখন আমাদের প্রত্যেকটা কলের জল ঠিক মতন সাপ্লাই হচ্ছে
थैंक यू आभा जी वंदना जी आप थोड़ा अपने काम के बारे में बताइए कि जलबंधु के साथ में आप कैसे जुड़े हैं
জলবন্ধুদের সাথে মিশে অনেক বুঝতে পারছি জল নষ্ট করা ভালো নয় বাড়ি বাড়ি গিয়ে জল নষ্ট হচ্ছে সেখানে বলছি জল যাতে অপচয় কম হোক সেটাই ভালো কল মোটামুটি খারাপ হলে সঙ্গে সঙ্গে দাদাদেরকে বললে আসে ঠিক করে দিয়ে যায়
वंदना जी जो अभी जो कोविड चल रहा है तो इसके चलते कुछ आपने कुछ कम्युनिटी के अंदर में कुछ हैंड वॉशिंग और बेसिक हाइजीन के बारे में कुछ करवाए हैं उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा
করোনা আসার পর থেকে দাদারা এসে বলেছিলেন যে দুবার সারাক্ষণ যখনই বাইরে যাবে এসে হাত ধোবেন সাবান দিয়ে ওয়াশ করবেন হ্যান্ড ওয়াশ করবেন বা বাড়ির সবাইকে করাবেন এতে আমাদের সুবিধা আমাদেরই ভালো বা বাড়ির পাশাপাশি সবাইকে বলা হয় তাতে ভালোই হয়
Thank you to all the panelists in this discussion. Very dedicated members of our Jal Bandhu program who have contributed towards a lot of behavioral change that we have seen in the community, whether it be in reduction of wastage or conservation of water by installation of meters at consumer residences, as well as float valves in overflowing tanks. So I thank you all once again. Thank you very much for joining this panel.